Clearly no mowing for me today. It is Monday, a rainy one. Pouring rain out. Had two jobs actually lined up today, so I'm gonna push them on to tomorrow, and hopefully it clears out tomorrow, but they did say it might rain tomorrow, so we'll just see play it by the weather, and hopefully get out there and mow some tall grass at least Tuesday or Wednesday. I got a new everyday carry, guys. What do you think? This is the Glock 17 Micro. Got something new. Oh, you think it's the same day? Nope, it's Tuesday. I don't know when this hideous weather is gonna stop, but definitely limiting me from working. At least working outdoors, that is. As a full-time content creator, that just means it's another day in the office, doing a lot of editing, video uploading, so on and so forth. Glock 45, 5 rounds each. I nicked the chain on that last shot. This is where I go shoot when it rains. When it's not raining, you know, I can actually go and mow some grass. But when it is raining, this is the perfect time to go out to the range and get some practice shots in. What are you doing? Wrong turn. You ever just wanted some ribs at 8:23 p.m. I sure did. However, I done messed up. I ran out of seasoning. Might as well just throw this rib away. It's no good. Failed big time. All right, let's get this on the smoker. I should have put it the other way. But we're failing big time. We're gonna squeeze it a bit. So it's a little windy. Roll up our butcher paper, and there you go. Rib is on, got it nice and trimmed. Didn't trim off too much, but gave the trimmings to the dog because he loves bones. Got it preheating, 275. Rib should be done at around, let's see, 1 or 2 a.m. I'm staying up actually tonight. I just finished playing basketball for the last time at a center that I go to play basketball, and we had to cancel because I barely go and we're just throwing our money away, so I had to make that choice of just canceling, and I'm gonna be working hard all summer long, and then you know, get a membership back in probably October or November, sometime there. So, but with all that being said, I did play basketball. I'm full of energy, and I have trouble sleeping when I do a heavy activity like that. So I usually stay up until I'm tired, and then I hit the hay. But for some reason, I want some ribs. Do not eat that. Only eat this, not that. Your mouth is gonna be on fire. Oh, come on, Ad. All right, looks like we got 9 minutes of cook time left. I don't have the probe in there, but still at 275. And so now it's time to wrap it. So we're gonna prep the wrap. First we put out 2 sheets heavy duty aluminum foil. Make a bed of butter. And we're using unsalted Kerrygold honey. Running low on this stuff. Running low on everything today. And that's all. So we got a little substitute. And this is the only barbecue I have for now. Ran out of the other stuff, so I've never tried to do ribs with Hawaiian style barbecue sauce, but this is what we got. Here we go. Hey, we don't have to whisper anymore. Everyone's sleeping. I'm the only weirdo that wants ribs at 12 in the morning. Got a little pan here. Here, let me turn on this light. Where's the switch? There we go. So you can see a little bit. So it's actually 11:17. The alarm is about to go off. We got 2 minutes, but let's see how it looks. Flashlight. It's dried a little bit, but not too much. So, oh, there goes the wind again. That's why we're gonna wrap it. So, safety first. Always put. I don't know what it's some kind of oven glove or something, but take the rib. And feels the underside. Of course, I seasoned the underside, but didn't leave enough seasoning for the top side. Kind of put it in long ways like that. Take it in and wrap it. Got it wrapped, and now as you notice I flipped it with the face side down, and that's how it's going to be for the rest of the cook, or smoke I should say. This Traeger's like a conventional oven, something like that. Sorry, English is not my first language. Nothing to see here, just the shiny aluminum foil. We're going to keep it like this. Smoke's rolling. Gotta put the lid down. Keep some of that smoke in. We're gonna keep it like that for an additional 2 hours. So we'll check back. We'll put another timer on, check back at 120. And we're gonna probe it. See if it's probe tender. We're looking for about 203 degrees. Nice and quiet though outside. And it's not cold. I checked the temperature, and we're gonna actually get a heat wave coming in. So it's gonna be a fun weekend. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. Probably going out fishing or something like that. But maybe I'll catch some footage, show you guys what I'm gonna be doing over the weekend. But heat wave coming. It's gonna be like 85 something outside. What a drastic difference going from 2 rainy days to pretty much absolutely dry everything excluding the lawns, and it's gonna just dry up and back to normal we go. Welcome summertime. Oh, my watch is on my left side. It is 1:14. About 8 minutes left, and I'm hungry. I'm actually really tired. Let's get the thermo pan out. Just poke through, see where we're at. A little bit over. Again, safety first. Oh, that's gonna be a fall off the bone rib. Let's put that back. Put this to shutdown cycle. Good Wednesday morning. Before I head out, start packing up, I need to apply some fertilizer because I'm due for some. And I made the mistake of not putting any weed and feed on my lawn in early springtime. All I did last month was the Scott's Green Max. I like to use this to green up my property, or to green up my grass. And then this, the triple action, is good for if you did some overseeding. And that's exactly what I did. So I overseeded a bit, so I bought the one that's built for seeding. They make another one that's like a gray bag. We're gonna be using the Scott spreader. I know it's not the best. I wanna get one of those Echo spreaders. They're a lot better. And I think I've showed you guys before. They're the orange ones with, I think, pneumatic tires. I'm not too sure, but they work better, but they're like $150 to $200 or something. And these Scott's ones are only like 70. I bought this one a long time ago, I think for like 50. This is the DLX with the option of turning on a edge guard. So that's pretty nice to keep the seed and everything that you spread out of your beds and everything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, but yeah, you want to apply a early weed and feed so you don't get stuff like this. Clover in your lawn. I know some people like it, but I don't. What other weeds do I have in here? I got this stuff. I'm not too sure. I have to look what this stuff is, but it didn't come across. It came across from my neighbor's yard. But Yeah, it's like spreading all around here. So we got to treat our lawn, and we're gonna be using the triple builder? No, triple action. There we go. Made by Scott's. I like using Scott's products. Let me know what you guys use. Well, I was gonna work today, but we had a few things at home that I had to take care of, including being there while we were getting a water softener system installed. But I found this one here. Gentleman's name is Rudy, and I talked to him, and he does no internet. He doesn't even have a smartphone. He doesn't know what YouTube, Facebook, and anything like that is. He had no clue what I was even talking about. He didn't know the system. And I said, look, he's like, how do you even make money if you're doing it for free? I'm like, look, I record myself work, and I create the video, upload it to social media, and I get paid through the ad revenue. So the ads that you guys see pop up, that's how I make my money, essentially. And of course there's other ways. I sell merchandise and all that, but my main source of income is through ad revenue. That's how I'm able to give back and do these yards for free for people all around here. It doesn't cost them anything, but I still get money through ad revenue. That's how every lawn care social media content creator makes money. So if you didn't know, now you know. The secret's out. Now it's no secret. But I explained that to him. I make it through ad revenue. He's like, Ed, is so weird. He's like, I might be doing it this Friday. However, I might take you up on it. So I told him that I'm available Wednesday. We actually have a project scheduled for tomorrow, for Friday, for Monday, and for Tuesday. I'm telling you, this week is so nice. 80 degrees, perfect weather to go out there and mow some yards and drink plenty of water, stay hydrated, of course, but perfect time to go out there and work and stockpile some videos for the wintertime. Good Thursday morning, everybody. Got my X-Mark stars, and I should have brought my big mower, because here's the property we're mowing. The front yard looks super tiny. It's kind of why I assumed that the stars would be the best option, but now that I look at it, we got a lot of space on the sides to where we could have got our 60-inch HDX back there, but super overgrown. This gentleman was participating in no mow May. I'm not too sure if you guys do that. Covered walkway. His neighbor keeps up with his yard, but or his or her yard. I'm not sure the gender of the neighbor, but backyard got lots of debris needs to be picked up. So we're going to do a thorough walkthrough, because if you look closely, there's stuff tangled in the weeds, and this weed is super invasive and sticky. Like, it'll stick to your pants and shoes and all that. Super tangly too. So there's a lot of down limbs over there. We're going to try our best to make a pile of what he already started. Move some of this out of the way, mow it, trim it. And another covered walkway that needs to be cleaned up and edged. Fun, fun, fun. time to get to work. I actually parked by a rental property and it looks a bit overgrown. Maybe we can land that and keep it for a winter video or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Hey, it's that garbage guy again. Shout out to that dude. We ran out of string. We're almost done string trimming that property. Yeah. Gotta replace the head. I could restring it, but I have so many heads I just like to swap and go. So we'll do the auto cut 27-2 and we just need this tool right here. Thin screwdriver. Jump down. Pretty easy stuff. I'll try to get you guys mounted. I mean, a third grader could figure this out. You got a little hole there. You stick your screwdriver in, and lefty loosey, righty tighty. Make sure you keep the plate on, okay? I've had one guy install his head without the plate, and I mean, he torqued it down, brought it into the repair shop, and he's like, hey, I forgot, I think there's supposed to be something else in there. He's like, the head won't move. I'm like, huh. So I had to take it apart, and it was actually a challenge because that plate is what holds the screwdriver. So there's really no way of trying to get a pair of pliers and unthreading it because it'll just spin. So I had to go through the shaft, hold somehow something inside of this gear head, and I was able to remove the head. It was a process, but hey, that's what happens when you don't do things correctly. It might have just been a minor mistake, but it's like if you remove your head and the plate falls off, wouldn't you notice that this plate is off? But I don't know. Anyways, I got to start trimming. CF3 Pro line, made by Steel. Pretty good stuff. There's one guy mowing over there. Finished trimming the entire perimeter of the house. The fence as well, the shed, the trees. I like to trim first. When you're trimming, you can kind of see everything. Oh, there was a limb here that I stepped on, and also if you can't see, you'll probably step on it. Like I stepped on a beer can, and there was this stick. There it is, pretty long one. There we go. I want to put that on the pile. This is a burn pile, so it looks like did some burning there. We're not going to haul anything away, excluding the grass. Everything trimmed. And again, if you want to see, a lot of people are like, why are you only showing the after effect? It's because I filmed the complete project on the Phil's Lawn Care channel. This is the behind the scenes. This is where we walk and talk and explain what I'm doing. And I have decided to go and pick up my bigger mower. Glad I only live like 15 minutes away. Here we go again, stuck in traffic. I need to get into the habit of bringing everything. Now, like I'm talking about like a big mower and a small mower, because just in case if one of these mowers goes down, I won't have to drive home like I did today. That was some thick, wet stuff, but the mower made it through. Now we just have to distribute those piles, get our bagging system and bag everything up. All finished up, edged, and uncovered an entryway. Pretty cool, huh? Cleaned up both sides, front and back. And there's just a little bit of really wet mulch, but it's okay. Clean this up. And of course the backyard. Midtown lost all of its power, essentially. It might have actually kicked back on just now because the traffic lights are working, but none of the traffic lights were working. Look how many cars there are everywhere. Good morning, guys. Oh, put on my hat. Crazy hair. Didn't have time to go to the dump last night, so that grass just sat in the bed of my truck. But basically packed and ready. That's why I like to have a garage where I can just store my trailer, because I don't have to load and unload every single morning. All I have to do is hook it up to my tow hitch and be on my way. I do have to replace my edger blade and make sure, well, I didn't even use this yesterday, so that don't matter. But I'm gonna pack a lunch and we're gonna head out to a property that we're going to do today, and then we're going to go to the dump. And that's about it. I don't think we need that. You know what I said yesterday? I don't think I need my big mower, and then I end up needing it. But I know for a fact I won't need that small one, because either the 36 is going to be used, if anything, but I know for a fact the big mower is going to be used for sure. All right, check this out. Close the door. Got a huge branch that we need to cut up and haul away. More branches. Branch. This thing looks like they had a dog run. I'm gonna knock one more time. That's the grass. I'm gonna knock one more time, just to make sure. Bugs everywhere. Light's been on. The shrub needs to be trimmed back. Looks like they had an AC unit that's gone. And then this whole thing. We are gonna clean up the side What is this? Is that a hill? Dirt hill? Probably mow to here. Oh, I guess we'll trim the green. Mow to here. And then clean this all up. Fun. Let's begin working. All right, got it all cleaned up, bagged, triple mulched, and edges lined up. Woo! Another one down. Like 30 more to go this season, maybe more, maybe like 40. It's still beginning June. I don't think it's even summer yet. I don't know when the first day of summer is. Got the shrub trimmed, got the side mowed. Now it actually looks like someone lives here. Unloaded, put my equipment away, and now it's time to kick back and relax because it's the weekend. This week has been good. Got a lot of work lined up for next week, so stay tuned for next week for, I think that's going to be Week in the Life number 4. This is number 3, I believe. Maybe this is number 4. I don't know, but I just finished work. Got to mow my lawn tomorrow because I put some fertilizer down. Once you put fertilizer down, you got to mow like twice a week in order to keep it at, you know, the level that you want it at. I like to keep mine at 2.5 inches. Sometimes I'll probably bump it up to 3 when it gets really hot out, like 90s, 100s consistently. I'll bump it up to 3 inches, but I usually keep mine at 2.5. 2.5 tall fescue, and Kentucky bluegrass looks really nice, just my opinion. That's what I always cut when I was doing when I had weekly clients mowing their lawns on a weekly basis. 2.5, everyone was like, you know, it was good. So anyways, I'm gonna jump off. Thank you so much. If you guys got any questions or video suggestions, please leave them in the comments down below. Take care, God bless you, and we'll see you in the next one. Yeah, he's almost done with his old coat. Look at him, don't he look nice? Cody, you look so young. You're gonna be 5 soon. It's his birthday, it's coming up. Right, shake, shake. Good boy. Can you lay down? Lay down all the way, no cheating. Good boy, here you go.